Have you ever wondered what it takes to make a cake? What it took for that piece of cake be, if you're standing behind the counter, what it took for that piece of cake to be where it is? Today I'm going to walk you through how it takes to take that piece of flour to be this mouth-watering piece of art. It is important that you know that nothing is impossible for you to do or to make. As having 5 years of experience, I've learned, even taught my own mother how to make cakes, and now she makes cake even for the community and shares these cakes with the people around, and she makes extra cash for herself during the weekends. What is needed for you to make a cake is to have flour, the basics of what you decide to bring to the table. Cakes can vary from different, can be sweet, can be sour, but most cakes are sweet. What you then need to do is to gather all the ingredients that you need, and when you have done that, you've put everything together, you then need to follow a specific instruction. My studies, as I did the research on making cakes, an article from the Balafala University said that it is easy to make a cake, but it is important for us to be patient with ourselves. Imagine making a cake with a family. It can be messy. So what you need to do as well is to always make sure that you keep the place clean and tidy. When you have gathered everything together, it doesn't need for you to have experience. What you just need is that for you to create that memorable moment with those that you love, and for preparing yourself to be happy with the person that you're preparing the cake for. When you have done everything, follow the ingredients, the recipe slowly, mixing the ingredients, and when you're done, it's time for you to do the big part, to bake the cake. When you have put the mixture in the oven, follow specific attention on the times that has been specified, because different cakes have different times. When you take out the cake too early, it won't be good, or when you leave it in the oven for too long, it'll be bad. So I would encourage you to always make sure that you make attention of the times that you are putting the cake in the oven. And when the cake has been done, it's in the oven, the beeping sound from the oven is sounded, you take the cake and leave it outside to cool down a bit. Because remember, if you ice a cake soon after it has been from the oven, it's going to melt the icing, or it's not going to be good. So let the smell from the oven arouse the instincts and the smell that it brings of love, that it can initiate the Olympics of the taste buds in the mouths of those that smell. And when you have done and prepared everything, make sure that you have your icing ready, because remember, a well-decorated cake is the center of every occasion. It can be a birthday, it can be a wedding, or any other celebration. So it is important that you always make sure that you decorate your cakes very well. When you have done that, make sure that you prepare the cakes in a nice packaging. And nice packaging will then, that's the only way, or the other ways that it can make those who are going to receive the cake very appreciative of what you've done. So I would encourage you to clean up the place and put your cake in a presentable place or in a presentable basin, so that people who see this cake will be appreciative and won't hesitate to take a bite of your masterpiece. I've taken you through the steps that you need to do to make a cake. You can use these steps to make your own cakes, celebrate with others, and create memories, or even use this to make extra cash for yourself. If you're not so sure of these steps, I would encourage you to go on TikTok, social media, and follow the videos that the experts have made for us, so that we can learn together and create more memories. Life is but just another experience without a bite of a piece of cake. Thank you.